Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Blue Badge Crypto, bringing you another Bitcoin and market update. But listen, if you're not already on the Twitter, get over there at Blue Badge Crypto. That's where you're going to get the most time-sensitive alerts on trends, trading, and analysis of the market. Let's dive into Bitcoin, guys. We're here on the 1 hour chart. We're already getting some movement off this line. I actually already gave an update on Twitter this morning where we're getting some bullish divergence here. So if you've been following the updates, if you've been following Twitter, you know exactly what we're looking at here. If not, we can backtrack a little bit if you're new here. We were in our consolidation pattern here, and I was updating on Twitter where we could, either bounce off here or we could break down lower. We broke low. We fell below our yellow line support and resistance line at 38439, and we're consolidating there. And that's where I actually gave some updates on Twitter, and I wanted to show you all that real quick. When we were back here under this line, this is what you're getting on Twitter. I was letting you know that total market cap right here is making slightly lower lows while Bitcoin is sitting here making slightly higher lows, okay? This means that altcoins are selling off some while Bitcoin essentially does nothing or even slightly gains strength here, making higher lows there, okay? Could make for a scenario where late shorts get trapped. So anyone shorting down here, late to the party to try and short down here could get trapped. And then that's exactly what played out when we had a pump up, and I gave another update, and I let y'all know that, hey, this box is about as high as I see this current push going, getting above to higher confluence of resistance at the channel line, and that red line right here would be extremely difficult. And you can see how that exactly played out. So, I was letting y'all know on Twitter that, hey, we could get, a pump up here and get those late shorts trying to short right here caught, where we pump up, go into the box, and then we fell down. And look at this move, guys. We got an absolute blast off from here. And I let y'all know this morning that, we had a hidden, or that we had that bullish divergence right here where we could start trying to find a bottom here. And I actually started layering into Matic right here. I got a few bids filled on Matic right here, and I gave that update on Twitter as well. Now we're kind of blasting off here, guys. So we'll see what happens here. This is going to be resistance again. This is going to be resistance. This is kind of all of a confluence of resistance. And you can already see that it's kind of running into that here, guys. So that's what we're looking at on Bitcoin right now. We've come down, and I'll show you what I mean with that bullish divergence here, where we're now making lower lows right here, okay? But we have a very clear and pronounced higher low here on multiple oscillators on the market cipher, on the RSI here, making higher lows while price came down here and made lower lows. So this was just kind of a sign to me that we were trying to start kind of forming a bottom on this move. And that's why I wanted to start layering into those long positions. I was looking at a target to come down here to get maybe one more push, but obviously that hasn't happened here yet, guys. And we're getting an absolute blast off this support and resistance line that I've had for y'all since back here in January price action when we were making highs and lows. And that was just kind of a great midline, a great support and resistance line there for Bitcoin. So now we're kind of blasting off here, guys. We're running into resistance as we speak here, this confluence of resistance that I was mentioning to y'all. And if we can come up, hold this level right here, okay, guys? So if we come up and we try and hold this level right here, okay, we can hold this yellow line of support again. That would be an extremely good look here, because now we've come down, made a low, made a lower low, come up, hold this, made a higher low here, okay? And now we're kind of breaking out of what would be a semblance of this downtrend here, right? Where we kind of have somewhat, of this very lower time frame downtrend here, right? We're making lows, or highs, getting denied here. We come up and hold this yellow line, break above here, hold this small dotted line of support, and that's where we could see ourselves good for continuation here. But like I said, this is going to be a very strong level of resistance here, because we have all this confluence right here, guys, of the yellow line, the midline of the channel, this white dotted line here. So this is just one big confluence resistance, and you can see how it's already reacting to that here, guys. So any long positions, you still want to be extremely cautious. If you're on any longs right here, you want to be cautious. You want to, take profits and, not try and hit a home run here, guys. So if we back it out a little bit, we do have technical target, or not technical targets. We have potential targets further to the downside should we get proved as resistance here, guys. Okay, so we have the bottom line of the channel. That's about 36.5. We have 36034, and we have 33444. If we were to get really low, we have 31610 here, guys. Okay, so if this were to prove just as another lower high here, where we're making, lows here, low, high, low, and we come up and make another higher low here from here, right, where we can't come up and break this high and hold it, then we're just kind of in that lower high, lower low pattern, and we can still just kind of work our way down here. And that's why I say, we need to be cautious here on Bitcoin on any long positions, right? This is a nice green candle, nice volume push up here, but it kind of means nothing until we've kind of come up, claim this level of support, and we can kind of start coming up here and making higher highs in here, right? If we can't come up and break this high and hold that level, then we're still making lower highs here, and we can just kind of do that, that pattern down where we're making lower highs and lower lows here, guys. So that's what we're looking at. If we go over to total market cap here, similar situation where we came up and I gave this pattern where we, that pump, that move up on Twitter last night, that we could come up and, max come in and test this level, back test this level as resistance before getting denied again. And that's exactly what happened here. We came up, tested this level as resistance, got denied here, nearly made it down to our support level here. And now we're doing the same thing, kind of blasting off here. So again, for total market cap, guys, if we can come up, hold this level of support, that's where we consider ourselves good for continuation to try and come test this level of resistance here again. And if we can break this high and hold it right here, so we come up and break this level and we kind of do some accumulation, get above here, hold this level of support, that's where we could see our reversal here, guys, in the market, and maybe have, a bottom here on this correction, and maybe make another push up, come test this support and resistance box here and try and start tackling higher levels of resistance there. But until that happens, we're still in, lower highs and lower lows here, right? We're making highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs still, and yet still making a lower high, even though this is a nice push. Do y'all see that, where we're still making lower highs here on this, micro zoomed in 1 hour chart, guys? So that's what we're looking at on Bitcoin. That's what we're looking on the market, guys. I do like this candle, but I'm not convinced on anything quite yet, guys. So if you like the video today, throw a like down, throw some comments down if you have any questions, guys. Subscribe to the channel, share the video. Thanks for watching today.